Hey, we got to get Pat Cooper in here. He's losing his freaking mind. Pat Cooper. What did he say? He's not ready?
Nah, he wants big money.
All right, man.
You want big money for this, Pat?
And remember, I put you down. I put you guys down. And look what happened to you.
I heard you.
What are you handing me this damn thing? Can I sit down? Good morning.
Good morning, Pat Cooper.
Very funny man.
Rich Voss, you like him?
We love Rich.
North is very funny.
Yeah, we just
jacket. I don't work for jackets. I want a suit.
We discovered Rich Voss.
I did a show with Pat.
Who are you, Anthony?
That's Opie. Do I look like an Anthony? Not that you care. I know you don't care. I'm Opie. That's Anthony.
I'm the guinea.
That's Jim Norton.
He's the Opie.
So, where do we begin with Pat Cooper?
Pat. First of all, legend in the business, Pat. Much respect.
Well, you're very kind, thanks. But I got to tell you something.
Yeah.
Let's go.
When you had that controversy years ago.
Sure.
Yeah, we played the audio on our show.
I screamed at you guys because I didn't understand. And not a cop-out, but a fact. I says, where you going? You're starting to sound like the other guy. But the other guy, by fighting you, made you bigger. And I told the other guy, you're going to make them bigger because the more you give them publicity, the more they're going to rise. The guy didn't believe me. I says, you don't own the words the, him, about. You don't own those words. Other people got a right to make a living. You may not like what they do. That's none of your business. They got a right. There's enough room out there. That's when I ended my... No, then I didn't do a show no more because I told them, you can't be a dictator. Them days are over. You're making $90 billion. Right. What more do you want?
He didn't want anybody else to be doing anything even remotely near what he was doing. I got ideas
from other comics. If I didn't, I'd be calling you a liar.
Right.
We all got ideas. Not from these two guys because I'm too brilliant.
Are you talking about Cousin Brucey?
You found out. Yeah, that's why he's great. Picks on that.
It's really interesting, but he doesn't do Howard Stern's show anymore because of how Howard treated us when we were working for the same company.
But look at what happened.
And by the way, he did play right into our hands because that was...
You interrupted me. What is it?
I'm going to interrupt as much as I want.
Let me explain something.
Look at what happened.
Look, he's looking at me. He's looking at me. You didn't say nothing.
No,
I got fired, but you got paid.
Right.
And I told her, as the man, they're going to get paid. They don't need your crap. I said, not only that, now you're in their seat. You're in his seat. So the man's making $500 million. How much more can you... Wait, did you clear with my people? What are you making, a movie?
Snapping pictures.
We're snapping pictures.
Take pictures of everything. This is not going to help your career.
You lunatic.
But he definitely played into our hands is what I was going to...
Sorry?
You speak the truth because he definitely played into our hands.
You can't because, listen
we knew if we irritated him enough, he would start talking about us and that would only make us bigger and we would have the talent to back it up. I try to explain that.
The more you fight, the more you fight. I made a name not by my humor, although I'm brilliant, by my controversy. When you're controversial, you're special. You stand there and go, that's the guy that said that. When you do that, fine. I gave this guy radio he'll never have in his life again.
You did great radio over there.
He's got tapes of me that I...
Classic moments, Pat.
Thank you.
Classic moments and I think he kept his career going on a lot of those classic moments.
Well, my friend, there's nothing wrong with that. He did a lot for my career. What's right is right.
Sure.
I did great for his show, but... What happens, he wants to be in a driver's seat, and I say, man, not me. I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. I said, I don't have to be. I came here. You invited me. I didn't even know who he was when I got on there. I became a regular. I said, you don't pick me up with a car. I don't ask you. I come here with the train, rain, storm. I come. I deserve respect. And if you don't give it to me, you can keep you shove that thing up your rear end. I don't need it. And tell him the truth. I said, your wife's going to dump you. Your mother don't like you. Your father don't like you. Your children don't like you. He said, what makes you say that? Very simple. If you were my kid, I would strangle you. I said, if you were an Italian, you'd be already dead. They'd fucking strangle your balls. My father would say, kill that son of a bitch. But you're a Jewish guy, and the Jewish people say, he's a talented boy. So he says tits and ass. What does that mean? That's why. And I said that to him. Remember what I'm telling you. Your wife's going to dump you. Not my wife. She likes to play tennis. That's why she's going to dump you.
She likes to play tennis?
Yeah, I swear to God.
But do you really think he's bummed that...
So what happened? His wife got rid of him.
Oh, boy.
Right. Dump.
But let me...
The mother has to love him.
Let me ask you something, though.
Mother's obligated.
Hold on. Let me ask you something, though. Is he bummed that his wife dumped him, though? Is Howard Stern bummed that his wife dumped him?
Let me tell you something.
Gotta be upset.
I'm married. I was married 41 years. I lost my wife last year. Okay. I would be devastated if my wife left me.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, see, Howard felt by giving you tennis lessons, by buying your kid a pony, that was going to be success. My father bought me a pony. 3 days later, we ate it. I mean, give me a break. So he figures that's going to make, Long Island crowd. I know the mother. She's got the sweetest mother and father on the planet. But you're a Jewish mother and Jewish father. They would rather him be a doctor.
Right.
Or a schmuck would have been better. But they stuck with him. What are they going to do? But he did. He broke barriers. What's right is right. He broke barriers.
Never
where do you
denied
go?
it.
Where do you go now?
You go for the paycheck.
Yeah.
Because that's what he did.
It's all right. That's okay. That's his business.
That's his
He's got a nice young lady he's going out with. Beautiful girl. I wish him no harm. I wish him $1 million a day. But it's over.
$1 million a day. He makes more than that.
My friend, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already know that.
You know, if he's there and he knows in his heart, because if he was smart, he wouldn't betray his people on that show. He'd have stood on that show. He said, I'm betraying my people, because a lot of those people are going to go to the other network.
That's what I'm saying. There's the go for the paycheck, which is all well and fine, but, you got to have some consideration for the people
The man
you got to
don't
be
know
loyal
that
to.
because the man, Hitler wasn't satisfied with 2 countries. He wanted 3, then 4. Then he fucked up and went to the wrong country, and he got his ass kicked.
Yeah,
not saying he's a Hitler,
remind me.
But I'm bringing a point out. It's lucky once in a while to throw something in.
He's got a real good average, actually.
Got other guys here. Talk to them because I'm getting boring.
No, you're doing very
I
well.
love Pat Cooper.
Very well.
Well, you were talking about the old classic days. How many years do people just run around going, who told you that? Who told you that?
That's right.
I mean, classic time.
I get that from the younger people who don't support me.
Yeah.
I try to explain it to Howard. I said, Howard, the younger people will support these 2 gentlemen because they're up to date. I said, I am my own kind of guys. I got my crowd out there. They keep supporting me. Sure. So I try to explain to Howard. I says, your young people are not going to come and see me because my kind of humor is not for them. And now that's honest. I said, I tell you the truth.
Different generation.
I said, listen to me. I pack them in. My people, when they start dying, I'm dead. And when I start seeing half of houses, it's over. And to say it's over is a compliment because you did it all. I'm 77 in 2 months. Where the fuck am I going?
You don't look 77.
Where the fuck am I going? I worked Monday night. Who works Monday? You didn't work Monday night.
Yeah. Nah.
All right. Pack the place.
And you had a hell of a career.
Yeah. But that's okay. That's my kind of people. I'm expecting these 20, 25, 30 years old. Nah. They're still with tits and ass heads, and I went through that. I mean, hey, I'll give you an idea. 2 days ago, on my grandkids' eyes, I wouldn't lie to you, I get a letter for senior citizens to get an erection. My outer God. You put a patch on your arm. So I got a comedic mind. I put the patch on my arm. 3 minutes later, I started to smoke. But this is what I'm getting. Everybody's worried about my erection.
Yeah.
I'm happy if my body gets stiff. But this is where I'm at. To admit that you're an old guy, you had your moments, and you go about your life and you work, and when it's over, it's over. I rehearse every Thursday.
And you're still working and
Anthony,
having fun.
Every Thursday, I rehearse dying. I tell my wife, do you like me this way, or do you like me that? That's reality.
Morbid bastard.
No, that's fucking reality.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody bullshit when I gotta have your bullshit. The bottom line is you're going down with all of us. So understand that and enjoy whatever pleasures you got. I don't hang out with comics, not because I respect even bad comics, because I know how tough it is to get up on that stage.
Very hard,
but
sure.
when you hang out with other comics, it gets fucking crazy. You got to close the store once in a while. Go to Whitley there, sit down there, hit on a broad with hair under the arms. Just something different.
Here's a Viagra if you want to give it a stiff. I opened for him. He killed.
Of course he kills. Everyone knows that.
It was just like
Pat Cooper has all that. He has energy that the younger guys don't have.
I used to listen to Pat on Bob Grant when you would do Bob Grant.
I did Bob many times.
We love Bob Grant, by the way.
Oh my God, the two of them.
Hey, Imus. I used to do Imus. What happened with Imus? This prick made a statement that he inherited me from Stern. And I said, wait a minute. You inherited what? You wouldn't know my talent on your best days. I bailed him out in Las Vegas when they did a show the first time in Vegas. 3 o'clock in the morning, I got up to do a show. He didn't like comics. So he liked me. As I was doing Stern, I was doing him. Stern never stopped me. Who the fuck you to tell me what to do? Forget it.
Now, when was this? About when?
So, this couple out a year ago. So now he don't want me on the show anymore. I says, what are you, G? Who are you, you ugly bastard? Who are you? I says, you suffer from scar tissue, you piece of shit. How the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you to tell me you inherited me? You couldn't inherit your ass. I said, fuck your farm and fuck your cows. Cocksucker. That pisses me off.
Wow.
Well, that's a fact, pal. He's got a fucking farm. He wants everybody to know he's saving the children. Him and his brother's another fucking nerd.
Hey,
You hear me, Don? You're a piece of shit.
What?
He listens to the show every day.
Pat,
He loves our show.
What happened to you that made you so angry?
I was angry the day I was fucking born. I didn't like my mother's attitude. It comes with the territory. My whole family fucking yelled. Everybody yelled. I never cried. We fucking yelled.
Whether they're angry or not.
Oh, that's the fact. Who made the macaroni? What time you come home? What the fucking day? I don't know about that. What are you doing here? I don't know. We never done. We never went to church. We were barred. Because we would yell out our prayers.
And then all the emotion had to be shoved down.
My friend,
right? No crying.
I used to get dizzy, so I used to walk the street and be on the floor 2 minutes. I'd be on go like that. I went to a fucking doctor. I yelled at him. He says, nothing you can do. Go out and fucking yell. Because if I stop yelling, I'll fall down. Because the adrenaline.
Yeah.
See, last night I was sleeping knowing I was going to do this show. See, so the fucking foot was going like that, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Got on the train, nice, come here. And you got to contribute to the show. What the fuck you want me here for? Because I'm Pat Cooper? What has he got to say? Can this guy say something? Is he a good guest? Should we bring him back? Those are the fucking things. I don't need this shit. I got back to slides. You got on your show.
You got on a train to do our show? I thought we sent a car for you.
I don't want a car. By the time I get in a car, I could be here 3 or 4 times back and forth.
That's a good point.
Car, what do you expect? So, you got to spend the fucking money that you're making. Don't be a pig. Always spend it. Go out, have a great time.
Have some fun, right? What are you going to take it with you?
I just bought an apartment. All right, because I'm there 20 years in my other apartment. They want me out. I got no lease. I said, fuck you in your apartment. So what do? You go out and do something else. I buy another one. See? And I go there, the woman goes, they look at you in the apartment. They go, you have to go before a board.
Yeah.
I said, before a board? Yeah, fuck you and fuck your board. I said, grab your balls, lady. She goes, you seem like a nice guy. I swear to Christ. She goes, why should we put you in front of a board? She says, you want to pay $500,000 cash? The man's got cash. What does a board mean in life? He's such a Talena. He said, Talena, that means Italian, you people out there. I said, well, thank you, Mr. Schwartz. You're the person. You don't have to go on the board. You have $500,000. For fucking money, should have gave me a blowjob. Remember, fucking money is the bottom line. When they say it ain't the money, bullshit. It's the fucking money. And when you're born a dog, you can't die a cat. Remember those fucking words.
Words of wisdom, man.
Wow, people are loving Pat Cooper on the show.
Of course.
Hey, Pat, you want to throw on some headphones? Some people want to talk to you and say hi.
Oh, well, you're here to listen to the call.
Let me see if I can hear.
You got an audio? Some volume?
I'm like I got a seat here.
Let's say hi to Brian. Brian, you're on with Pat Cooper. He might not be able to hear you. He's got a hearing thing, but go ahead.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Pat, when you were doing Stern Show in the 90s, man, when he had you on, sometimes I just stopped what I was doing. You are such a funny fucker. And you bring an energy, for a man 77, you bring an energy that I hope you get to do a threesome with Happy Typing Girl and Lucci 18. And O&A, you fuckers rule. Get little Jimmy more money. I love you guys.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. You know something? You know something? When you turn around and you say, why are you yelling all the time? So naturally, people are expecting you. This is your. I mean, if you say, good morning, how you feeling? They say, Pat, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Why you so low, okay? I went for The Sopranos 4 times. I told David Chase, don't ever call me again, ever. This is my fucking minutes you're taking away from me. At that time, I was 75. I said, every fucking thing I hear my tick-tock, 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 I'm going to fucking die, and you're breaking my balls. You don't know what to do me 4 times. You put Frankie Valli on, you should have put Death Valley on. What the fuck is wrong with him? I said, The guy can't fucking act, and he don't like it. Fuck him, too. Then they put Lauren Bacall on. She gets robbed, and she falls down. Then that other ugly bastard, son Kingsley. I said, I'm a fucking genius next to this shit. I'm special, you dumb assholes, and you don't put me on. So, what happens? Yesterday, Sunday, the guy mentions me on television. He goes, you'll never pay anybody, but you paid Pat Cooper. So I got a call from my friend. As you see, I don't even have to show up. I got fucking publicity. 25 million people heard the word. I got more fucking phone calls. So what does it mean? What does it mean? You know what it means? Stand in the fucking light so they can see you. And don't be afraid to take the shit if you can give it.
Yeah.
I understand? Well, this is going to cost you about $30,000.
Hey, hold on a minute.
Check.
Indy Mike wants in. Indy Mike, you're on with Pat Cooper.
Morning, guys. Hello, Pat.
Hey, hi, Andy, Randy, whatever your fucking name is. How are you? God bless you. Happy Halloween. In case I don't see you in October.
Hey, Pat, you seem a little bit hostile. I thought maybe Jimmy could hand you over his box of tender sentiments and pull something out.
Hostile.
I am fucking hostile. What do you mean, see a little bit? That's my fucking thing, man. I'm hostile. I tell the priest, I went into the... Listen, I got a confession. I told the priest, I ain't telling you a fucking thing. How does that grab you, Father? I don't tell nobody shit. So that's my craziness. My father beat the shit out of me, but he don't go to confession. He's a fucking hypocrite. So what does that tell you? You stand down and you be counted. 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. That's the fucking story. I'm up to 6 right now. I got 4 more digits and it's all over. All right, go back to bed.
What was the Pat Cooper upbringing like? What was
It was no upbringing. It was a downbringing. Because they taught you get nothing.
Was that it?
You get nothing. You want to go out and work for it. You don't
learn
like
that
it?
young.
My father says, there's a fucking door. It goes out and in. You don't want to stay here? Go do it. I came here when I was 11 years old, he told me. I ran away 14 times. Nobody found me. What the fuck does that tell you? Listen to this. I'm crying. The woman said, what's the matter? So my mother wants to put my head in the oven. So the woman goes, that means she loves you. Let her put your fucking head in the oven and let her fucking love you, you sick bastard. So she tells my mother, I said, fuka. I didn't say fuck. I said, fuck. How does that grab you? So my mother beat the shit out of me again. So there's your answer.
I'm not hearing a lot of love in your childhood.
I got more fucking love on my pink and respect for people and care for people than people imagine. My friends who know me over the years, I'll give you my soul if I love you and I care about you.
Yeah.
But that fucking word love is dangerous. Fucking dangerous. Never tell a woman you love her. Never.
No?
No. I told my wife I adore you. Love is shit. She says, you adore me? I never heard that. You're going to hear it. But you never told me I love you. I don't fucking love you. I adore you. On our honeymoon, what are we going to do? It's up to you. You want to play cards? You want to get this thing on? I said, you want to fuck with the lights on or with the lights off? You want a semi or you don't want a semi? That's my comedy humor. And I married her 41 fucking years, and I lost her a year ago. And the Stern people, these cocksuckers, don't even call up and say, Pat, I'm sorry for your loss.
Are you shitting me?
Now, pricks, no, that's bullshit. I may hate you, Opie, and Aunt, who the fuck you guys are. I may hate you. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll pick up a phone, and I don't want to see you anywhere your family get hurt. I don't want to see you get hurt. I may disagree with you because you're not that good looking. They should put the light dimmer here. If you're looking for a fucking romantic road, you got shit to worry about. It's a good thing you're in the fucking morning because mid-afternoon you're in deep shit. He's got a shack of blondes are in. You know what I'm trying to say? Blondes on 2nd Avenue. They love guys like that.
Pat Cooper just killing for us today. Dude, we played your audio when you talked about, you confronted Howard and said it was bullshit that he had a gag order on us, and that's when we started respecting you, even though you took your shots at us too, but we don't.
No, I took my shots.
But we don't give a shit about that, to be honest with you.
No, it wasn't to defend him. That wasn't the idea. I didn't give a fuck. He made $90 million.
But you couldn't believe that he would actually put a gag order on it.
That he would turn around and make you guys get...
Right.
I would have said, you sent who in the church to get laid? I would have called you, Opie, where's the church? I want to come there. That's funny. Where the fuck is your sense of humor in the world? Where's funny? It's fucking funny. They're worried about if you call Tom Cruise's daughter Susie. Who gives a fuck?
Right.
I mean, if you got humor, people get up in the morning, got a tough day, you make them laugh, you get a wacky guy like me, you make people feel good. That's good.
Yeah.
The money will always be there, man. Always be there. Fuck the money. Listen, I got a few dollars. I told my daughter, I gave her a house or whatever they want. I said, at the last day, I'm going to put a 10 cents in the fucking meter. It's gone, the fucking money. It's fucking gone. You got what I got. I gave him everything. So I bought an apartment on East Avenue A. Okay? I'm respectful. I bought a yarmulke. You know, in case the wind shifts. You know. And I go there, and I'm going to live amongst my Jewish friends.
There you go.
And they're wonderful people, because, see, years ago, I used to say something at the table funny. And my father goes, what are you, a buffoon? What gives you the right to open your mouth? If I was a Jew, another mountain boil. Because the Jews were the best comics on the planet. I've never seen, I grew up with the greatest. The fucking greatest Jewish comic.
Lenny Bruce?
Shecky Green, in my opinion, was one of the greatest nightclub comic on the planet. Jack Carter's and these kind of guys. Now, the young people today don't know that. And these two gentlemen here worked their way. Their style here was not years ago.
No,
there was no word stand-up. You were an entertainer. Because what my brother is an entertainer. What does he do? Does everything. But now it's stand-up. I got a dentist, a rat bastard, drilling me. He wants to be a fucking comic. I said, do me a fucking favor. Do I want to be a dentist? Do I want to be a fucking dentist? Fill the fucking hole and leave me the fuck out of here. He goes, well, Pat, I want to tell you a story. Fuck your story. I said, you want $380? Fill the fucking hole, you carpenter.
Let's go back to the phones. It's Jay in Jacksonville for Pat Cooper. Jay.
Is that it?
And Pat Cooper needs to make
No.
Hold on.
Oh, we keep going, Pat.
Keep going.
Where? What time you get out of this thing?
I don't know.
I got to go back and do Stern. What time you get out of this?
Yeah, he's going to want you on after this appearance, I'll tell you right now. Hey, Jay, what's up?
Hey, we need some inspirational tapes from Pat Cooper to get our lazy bum asses out and do something with our lives.
Yeah, inspirational tapes?
A lot of people sit around and don't do much with their lives.
I swear to you. But a guy, see this, the guy was in. I got DVDs are blank. You fill it in. Whatever makes you fucking happy. Fill it in. In other words, use your imagination. Don't depend on anybody to give you a lift. Give yourself a lift. Yeah, everybody's got talent. And remember, what's more important? The doctor or the plumber? Fuck the doctor. The plumber will always fix your leak. Remember these words. Lawyers are full of shit, and doctors are full of shit. I got hearing aids cost me $8 fucking grand. I can hear an ant fart across the room. I can't hear my friend right next door to me. So watch out for medical assholes who turn around and say, you're going to hear. I can't hear cock. Did you hear me? I can't hear cock. Open the interview talking to me for 40 minutes. I don't know what the fuck they're saying. I said to myself, I got to bluff. I got a fucking bluff. I know I'm off the air when they kick me into the table. Right now, I got a fucking sore on my foot. And I ain't started yet.
Let's go to Matt on Long Island. Matt.
Hey, Pat, how you doing? Huge fan.
God bless you. I'll be out there in November at the Pack Shop Theater. Fuck Westbury.
I have to go to the Poconos. Tell my wife I love her just to see you.
He loves you. He loves you, Pat.
Pat, what would you say to Jesus if he came back?
I don't know if he heard you. What would you say to Jesus if he came back?
Take the nails out of your fucking hands. You're messing up the carpet.
Holy shit.
Jesus is a man, no more than a man. He did not go through granite on a Friday. I was a bricklayer for 13 years. I went through granite every fucking day. Nobody gave a shit. But you gotta be a realist. The man was an evangelist. He tried to do great things around the world. God bless him. Moses, he split the water, whatever. But always remember the truth. It never happened that the guy went through granite. Bullshit. I tried 3 times. I got a fucking headache. Don't listen to the bullshit and everybody telling you, put in the kitty. Put in your ass a kitty.
A lot of people with the religion, you know.
Religion's dangerous. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I believe in what I believe. I trust and respect everybody. They love Jesus. They love God. I got my own love. Don't be bullshit and say, well, God is going to save us. Nobody's going to save you but yourself. And when you give to another person and honestly really care and want to help somebody, that's the bullshit. Not when they get, I swear to you, I get big letters from Indians in Iowa. Who the fuck I thought Idaho was potatoes? I'm getting fucking Indian feathers. I'm getting jinxie things they send to me to help the kids who are over there freezing. So I said, what are you doing? They're freezing. Send them money? No. Send them a fucking blanket. So I sent them a fucking coat and a blanket. I got insulted. What's the matter? You got no money? What the fuck you want from me? The guy's freezing. What, are you going to put $1 on your ass? It's snowing out, you sick bastards. Well, you got an attitude. Well, fuck you. Don't call me anymore. 73 feathers. One more feather, become a fucking turkey.
You got any thoughts on afterlife? What do you think happens?
Afterlife? There's no afterlife.
Nothing.
This is it. You are now in hell.
This
You are
is
right
hell.
now in hell, yeah. You can't make it. It's over. After this, you're dust. You're part of the fucking woodwork.
That's it.
I don't believe in
No
afterlife.
heaven, no...
Listen to me. My father had another fucking... My father never went to school. A fucking genius. You know what it said you are? Sperm. You're a fucking liquid. That's all you are. You come out of my balls. That's all you are. So you think you come out of my balls, you're going to go to heaven? Who the fuck wants anybody to come out of my balls? Then there's your answer. That's fucking reality. You come out of my balls. Who the fuck you think you are? I said, come out of your balls. I taught the teacher. My father calls me a liquid. So the teacher says, bring your father here. My father loses a day pay, goes over. What's your problem, teacher? She said, well, that's a filthy thing to say. So let me tell you something. You'll come out of your father's balls. How does that grab you? And she goes, well, you have an attitude. Fuck you. And he went home. Okay?
Let's go to Joe in New Jersey.
Take the nails out of your hand. You're bleeding on the carpet.
Joe, what's up?
You ruined the carpet.
I just wanted to say, I've been a fan of Pat Cooper for a long time. I used to listen to him on the Hoo Hoo Show.
Yeah.
Before you guys were around.
Yeah.
By the way, big fan. Welcome back to regular
Thank you,
radio.
sir.
Thanks, Joe.
Jimmy Norton, I think you're great. But Pat Cooper,
Thanks.
you are one funny son of a bitch.
God bless you, buddy.
You remind me of my Uncle Vincent. I swear to God, I feel like I'm in Sicily sitting down at the table with this guy right now.
I think any Italian family has somebody like Pat. Not you're a one of a kind,
shit.
but there's always some uncle or something that's just
And the
loud
best.
and
Jesus Christ,
funny
I got two of
and,
them.
and
All
just
all
a pisser.
uncles and
all
aunts.
honesty.
And aunts. No disrespect. My uncle said I'm bringing my wife over.
Yeah.
My uncle was a good-looking guy. My uncle met Clark Gable look like a fucking nothing. Good-looking, very suave. He said, I'm bringing over my wife. Why do you meet my wife? And you expect, in those days was not the plan to come off the boat. So I'm standing by the pier, by the gangplank, and I go, Uncle, where's my new aunt? He goes, I'm standing next to her. Edward G. Robinson with coils. She spoke Italian like Edward G. Robinson. That's his wife. This fucking guy is handsome. He said, it's not the looks. He says, but when I come home from work, she bathes me, and she cooks for me. And when we have sex, that's it, because I got to go to work the next day. That's how they survive.
Yeah.
Today we want bang, bang. I got laid 20 times. I got laid 30. Bullshit. 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 I was in my teens. After the first time, I had to go to a fucking doctor to find out how to sit down. I got laid 30 times. I had a broad 90 times. Bullshit. Bullshit. I got one sperm count now. I'm saving it for later. They're all full of shit when they tell you, I got humped this boy. I had a menage a trois. I told the boy, you want a menage a trois? I don't like sauce on my food. What the fuck is that? You don't like sauce on your food? So don't listen to the bullshit. Masculinity. You know when you know a man is a man, when he walks in the room and he can say hiya, you know that fucking guy, stay away from him. That cocksucker will beat your brains out. Not these fucking bullies. We got a lot of bullies.
Yeah.
Watch out for the bullies.
Or when he looks like
Most of the bullies I know are homosexual. And why are they homosexual? Because to protect their fucking homosexuality, they want to shout, take that side, I'll take your tongue out, put it in your nose. By that time, they're tired. Fucking bullies. I love bullies. They're full of shit.
There's a guy's trying to cover up for something there.
I knew a guy with no arms was a killer, so don't fuck with me. No fucking arms. They call him Mr. Nobody. Kill you.
How do you do that?
Hey, with his legs.
With his legs?
That's right. He fucking destroy you. He puts you in a ham hock. It was all over.
Let's go to Lou on Long Island.
How did you get this fucking show? You guys ain't got to fucking wait in 20 fucking hours.
Dude, we've been doing radio for 4 hours already today. We got at least another hour.
Hey, 90 million. Nice. They like 90 million. When you go home, you count. Hey, here's that account. I hate that. I'm working 4 fucking hours. What's that noise, honey? That's the money. That's the money. Shut up and go back to bed. I'm tired. Fuck you. Then die. Kind of fucking. I'll take your fucking job now. Oh, well, listen. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll add another hour for half the money.
Well, half of nothing, and that's a good deal.
Jesus Christ.
Let's say hi to Lou on Long Island. Lou.
Hey, Pat, I don't know if you remember me. I met you the first time with Louis Prima at Westbury Music Fair.
That was a great time for me because that guy's one of the greatest entertainers of all time, Louis Prima. God bless his soul. God bless his soul.
We were in your dressing room when you came in, and you were pissed off that Louis put his bus in the spot for your limo.
Yeah, you know what else got pissed off? You know, they didn't want to pay him fully because he didn't play the trumpet. He couldn't play the trumpet because he had a bad heart. Yeah. So they turned around and said, Louis, you have to take 10% off. He went fucking nuts. He said, what do you mean taking 10% off? He said, well, you didn't play the fucking trumpet. He says, well, they came here to hear the trumpet. He said, that's your fucking persona. You play the song, you sing the songs, and you play the trumpet. This is how sick fucking producers are. He didn't play the trumpet. Okay, so the poor bastard died. He was in a coma for 6 fucking months, 6 years. Wait a minute. He woke up, played the trumpet, one song, and went to fucking died.
Yeah, he was sick at the time. That's why he didn't play the trumpet. But I tell you, we were in your dressing room with you and your wife, and I didn't stop laughing for 20 minutes because I think you did 20 minutes on Louis' bus in your parking spot.
Well, listen, he was not only a great talent, he used to call me on the stage just to break his balls. I mean, we had more fucking fun. I used to do the Italian dog. I told him I had a dog, you speak to an Italian. He's hot. I said, tell the dog, I said, vieni cara dog, buckety bark. You know, he would fucking go nuts, a stupid thing like that. But great ladies, man. Great ladies, man.
I've got a recording of that thing when you went up on stage making fun of his toupee.
You got that? That's worth about $30. Sell the fucking thing, you sick bastard. What do you think I'm going to go with that?
All right, thanks, bro.
Do you have audio of that? Send that in. It would be fun to hear.
Yeah, let's go to Houston and say hi to Reed. Reed, what's up?
What's happening, guys? Barry the Big-Nosed Jew. Pat, I just wanted to ask you if you've ever been to prison.
What?
You ever been to joint prison?
Have you ever been? No. Let me tell you something.
Honest guy.
Let me tell you something. No, it's not a question of being honest. It's a question you got to be an asshole to go to prison. You don't do things stupid. You obey the rules and regulations of your society. Where the fuck? But I tell you what, I was in the fucking army. I was the funniest guy in the fucking army. The funniest cocksucker in the army. All I told them, I said, give me that fucking gun. I'll kill anybody. Where the fuck are they? Where are these Koreans? They let me go. They let me go. Because they didn't understand my fucking humor. 105 days of the guy's a wacko. That's what a wacko. They didn't give me a gun. They found out I was Italian. Give him a spoon. Put him in the kitchen. A fucking spoon. What are you fucking guys, crazy? The Southerners, goddamn mafia. I ain't no mafia, you rat bastard. Give me a fucking Tommy gun. Tommy, where are you? Tommy, where are you?
All right, let's go to George in Chicago. George, what's up?
Hey, guys. Pat Cooper is killing today.
Hey, Judge, do me a favor. There's a theater in the Chicago area, the Chicago Theater. Tell those assholes, if they don't know what the book of Pat Cooper, they're fucking dickheads. You tell them I'm fucking insulted, they turn me down. What the fuck, are they stupid? Are they fucking stupid in Chicago? How dare they fucking insult my intelligence?
Turn down.
This is my fucking country. I demand a recount.
Yeah, we want to see you in Chicago. Do you tour still?
You tell those rat bastards they don't know what to book. They book. You know what they do? They book Hitler in a Jewish neighborhood. That's how fucking stupid they are. I turn around, they put my name up. They go, right now, we don't know if there's crowds around. Fuck your crowd. They're there. I'll take the door. They backed off. Because you got 30-year-old people who don't know me. All right? There's a place called Foxwood. I worked at it, pack them all the time. Now you got the Mohegan son. I want a tape. As you want my tape? Give me your tape. I want to know what the fuck you do. You want my fucking tape, you fucking asshole? You insulting cunt that you are? Who the fuck are you? You want my fucking tape, you sick motherfucker, you asshole in the dirt, you piece of shit. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I says, you fucking lowlife insulting me. I pack fucking rooms. Are you thinking about it? Who the fuck gave it a job? A deaf mute? Cocksucker.
A tape? What are you? An amateur?
I don't wake up yet.
A tape?
Yeah, is that an insult?
Of course.
But that's the insult. So you know what happens? She won't book you.
Fuck them.
I got 4 fucking agents. Said, what? I said, all right, Atlantic City. Never had a problem in Atlantic City. I put 5,800 people Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, middle of the week at the Hilton. I said, she goes, well, you did me a favor with the price. I said, no. Bloomingdale that day was on sale, so I went on sale. I gave you my sale price, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, only in March. Now she says, I want to bring you back. Now you got to pay.
Right.
Oh, I don't have the budget. I said, but that rat bastard that you booked over the weekend, who came from fucking Australia, who didn't bring in shit, how you paid $150 a fucking night? I did 5,800 people. You have to think about it? Fuck the Hilton. Okay? Fuck them all. How dare they? You know what's wrong? Nobody stands up to these cocksuckers. Nobody tells me, who the fuck you think you're talking to? I'm a fucking tradesman. I'm a craftsman, you asshole. I'm fucking dynamite, you fucking no-talent piece of shit. And you're going to tell me you're going to direct the boat? You're not even a sailor. Get the fuck off the boat. You sick cocksucker that you are, embarrassing me, a man of my caliber. Now that I'm living with the Jews, I got my yarmulke. Fuck all of yous.
Let's go to Terry in Philly. Terry, what's up?
Yeah, this is the greatest I've heard in a long time.
Fuck you too.
What's up, Terry?
I'm only kidding you. Don't mind you, but fuck you anyway.
Terry, you got to start. Terry, you got to start over.
Start over.
Want
I want to know what Pat thinks of Robin Quivers. Is she as big of a phony as
Robin Quivers is a myth. She's not there. They all think she's there. She's not there. She had the balls to write a fucking book about nothing. Anytime you start a book with Once Upon a Time, go to work for Disney. What the fuck you doing with Stein? She's not a bad person personally, but she's a loyalty to him. Gary Delabato, another scar tissue. This putzin bum makes a statement that I abuse Howard Stern's daughters. He said, I got the tape to prove it. I said, let me tell you, you fucking asshole. Bring the tape here, and I'll kiss your balls in Macy's window that I said anything bad about his daughters. I don't pick on people's children, you fucking scar tissue bastard. Remember, you got talent because you're ugly. Well, anytime they want a book, say, get an ugly fuck, they get you, Gary. And remember, when your mother wanted fucking tickets to the show, who did you call, you asshole? You called Cooper, didn't you fucking bum? When my wife turned around and died, did I hear from you? You no-talent, disrespectful cocksucker, scar tissue motherfucker. How's that grab you? You piece of shit. You disrespectful fuck. You're a disgrace to the Italians. 1 point. Sei, cinque, novi, otti. You lose. Wow. Fucking assholes. And you know something? It's unfair. It's unfair if you two guys would say, knock the shit out of me. Then you got to give me equal time on your show. That's fair. Right. All right? That's what I tell all these guys. You want to knock my brains? You tell Howard he knocks my fucking brains 1 time. I'll come out climb on that fucking guy. Because I came this close to beating the fucking brains. I'm not a fighter. I'm scared of everything. But I'd have fucking bite his nose off. He set me up.
Yeah. 3
guys he put in the cars who said I badmouthed him. I said, let me tell you something, you asshole. Why would I need 3 guys to tell you I badmouth you every day? What the fuck good is it? Who the fuck are you? When do you walk on water? I said, I'm knocking your fucking ass. I can't fight. I'm the fucking worst. I'm the worst. See, if they run toward me, I run toward them. I have no sense of direction. You understand? So I turn around and I said, step outside. He said, we are outside. Well, now you tell me you're cocksucker. But anyway, that's one of the best tapes he's ever had of me. And the 3 guys are cowards, ran out of the closet and they run down the street because they wanted to be noticed. Yeah. I says, Howard, you're my friend. Your first thing is to say, wait a minute. I know Pat Cooper. He won't badmouth me. He can tell me to my face. He's always said what's on his mind. He didn't defend me. And I went after. Got the fucking cowboy shaking. And I said, good thing Howard didn't stand because he's 9 feet tall. You know. But I don't like to do that. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a fighter. I don't tell people stand up.
But you say things right to people's face. You don't need to go behind anyone's back. You know
always remember this. When you can tell John Gotti, step outside. And they all look at you. You hear what I said, John? Step the fuck outside. He said, Pat, don't get nervous. Now he knows I'm putting him on. Otherwise, I'm fucking dust today.
Yeah.
That's my humor.
Right.
That's my humor.
You actually did that?
That's the best fucking humor
in
the world. I'm sorry?
You did that?
20 times.
Wow.
Sam Gravano come over and goes, you know, you're starting to get on the side. Am I talking to you, Sam? Did I fucking talk to you, Sam? Step outside. He goes, we are outside again. What the fuck do I know, Sam? But you know something? Hey. I did his daughter's wedding.
Yeah.
The wise guys, you know, I tell you the truth. Pat, for the old ladies, I'm doing this here in the afternoon. I'm long on them. I'm my grandkids. Pat, these old women all got big crosses. They're all wearing black. But, I mean, you want to cry, you know. They're the backbone of the Italian culture. So the guy said, Pat, the old man wants to say hello to you. Now, you know, the Italians, the old man is the big cheese. He's in the dark. There's 2 guys, one on the left, one on the right, and I can't see him. And an arm comes out and goes, Pat, how are you? You need anything? I said, no, I'm trying to find out who the fuck this guy is. No, I said, I forget. That night I do John Gotti's wedding. They said, Pat, the old man wants to see you. I go there, here's this guy in the dark again, a guy on the right, a guy on the left. Pat, you need anything? What are you, a fucking franchise? I swear to fuck, what is that, a wooden fucking arm? I said, this guy's everywhere. Till today, I never knew who that guy was. They said, we don't tell you who he is. I said, I don't think there's nobody there. There was a guy holding a wooden arm with a fucking sleeve on it, going back and forth. I mean, like a schmuck, I'm shaking his hand.
Let's go to
You did John Gotti's wedding? You performed
yeah, I did. It was me, Connie Francis, George Kirby, and Jay Black.
Oh, wow. That's a gig.
And you talk about federal. I was peeing, and a guy was peeing on my leg, just like Johnny Carson. Did I tell you Johnny Carson peed on my leg?
No.
And Jilly Rizzo's quite a few years ago. I'm there with me and my wife, and Johnny Carson's bombed out of his fucking gourd. I'm in there taking a leak, and Johnny Carson here on my shoe. Brrr. I go, oh, you're peeing on my fucking shoe. I'm Johnny Carson. Give a fuck if your mother Carson. Get the fuck, you pee off my shoe. Julie walks in. Huh? What's the matter? I said, Johnny Carson peeing on my shoe. He said, well, he's Johnny Carson. Fuck you, Julie, I didn't pee on your shoe. Now I gotta go home and change with this fucking pee on me. But the prick never forgot me. They introduced. They want to put him on the show. He says, I don't know. He's not for me. That's because he peed on my shirt, his red bastard. I said, that fucking assholes. Because he was drunk in those fucking days.
Yeah.
All right? Frank Sinatra, okay? Big name. All right? He said, Pat, take this out of your act. Do I tell you what songs to sing? That was the end of me with him.
Why do you want you to take some out of...
Because he wants to show that he's your fucking boss. Don't you get the message?
Just a little
Pat Henry, 17 years. Tom Dreesen, 10 fucking years. You become his comic. I ain't nobody's comic. I said, Frank, don't tell me what to do up there. They're waiting for you. The fuck you think they're waiting for me? And he didn't know what to say because nobody's supposed to talk to him like that. Who the fuck are you? I told my father to stop breaking my balls. So who the fuck are you? But then they don't deserve the respect. They don't deserve my respect when you're trying to bullshit me.
Yeah.
I said, what the fuck, you kidding me? So Julie says, well, the old man. He's not the fucking old man. My father's the old man. When the fuck does Sinatra become the old man? I said, tell him not to call me kid. Hey, kid, you didn't think kid. I'm not a fucking kid. That was the end of me. 10 days later, I worked downtown to Fremont. You went from Sinatra to downtown to Fremont, worked with a guy called Joe Williams, not a great singer. They didn't make fun of me, you dumb fucking asshole. You went downtown after working with Frank. You worked with Frank. 3 years later, everybody went downtown because Frank went downtown. I said, if Frank worked in a pile of shit, you all follow him. You'd all follow him. You ain't got backbone, you fucking no-life cocksucker, no good talented assholes. I said, no, Frank is downtown. It was just one of those things. Fuck you, brother. How's that grab you? I work with Joe Williams, one of the greatest singers on the fucking planet. I got more money working with Joe than with Frank. Oh, you know, you work with Frank, you're going to get $30. $30. What are you kidding me? I get $3,000, not with Frank. You're working with Frank. I'm working with Frank? Yeah. Frank said, Frank did. I like the man. I respect the man. Fuck you, Frank. Don't run with my life. Who the fuck are you? And my wife goes, sheesh, Pat, you're going to not work with him again. Fuck him. Fuck him. Now we're doing a benefit 6 years later. Oh, to God. Peggy Lee, Pat Cooper, Frank Sinatra, and the Step Brothers. You know, the tap dancers. Frank's working in Vegas. I said, Pat, I got to go on first because I got a show back. That's the Frank. Whatever you say. Hey, Frank. It's Frank talking. He said, I'm going to do 3 songs. He starts the 4th song. I run out. How many times I told you fucking 3 songs? What are you fucking sick? He starts to laugh. I says, what is your fucking... Peggy's waiting there in the back. She's getting fucking nervous breakdowns. And the people are laughing. 4 years later, we're roasting Tommy Lasorda. Sinatra comes over to Pack and they do the 4th song. Damn a fucking true story. It's not the shit you write with Robin Quivers. My mother beat me up, my father. You deserve to be bumped. You're ugly, that's why.
Let's go to John in New York. John, what's up?
Yeah, Mr. Cooper, how are you? God bless you. Last time I saw you, I think was in Staten Island. You were working with Frank Jr.
Oh, yeah, Frank Jr. Let me tell you something about Frank Jr.
Hold on,
this is a classy, this is a gentleman, a classy, fine gentleman. But to live under your father that way is very difficult. But he's a gentleman, and he does a nice job. He's a fine man. Trust me, and I can pick him. I pick him, I tell you. He's a fine man, never looks for trouble. He does the best he can. And to live under the name of a Frank Sinatra. See, my father's only a bricklayer. Nobody gave a fuck for me. But they still said, you know, you don't lay brick into your father. Well, lay brick into your fucking father. What's your business? But that's what we should never do. Never be like your father. Be better. Be better. If your father's a gangster, be a better gangster. If your father shot 10 people, shoot 20. Always be better than your father.
You got a question, John?
I don't know if Mr. Cooper would go for this, but I think XM needs an hour of Pat Cooper somewhere on high voltage.
Yeah, we got to get you on this satellite, man.
What?
Or at least get on our show more often.
You're getting satellite?
No, we're on XM right now, and everyone's saying you're killing.
You sad. What is your fucking problem? How he said we're going to go on satellite? I don't know what I'm going to do. We ought to bring him on as a regular. You got to come up with fucking money, you sick fuck. Give up something, you sick bastard.
Let's get a Mike and Phil.
That's the bottom line.
Am I right? Guy. What am I, working for nothing?
No.
This is a throwaway. I didn't do my heavy stuff.
Mike and Philly, what's up?
Hey, I am absolutely honored to have a chance to talk with the great Pat Cooper. You guys just stole my thunder. I paid extra $5 a month to have Pat Cooper on 202. It's the best. It's an honor. I'll shut up and listen. You're the greatest.
All right, thank you. Let's go to South Carolina. Mike, what's going on, man?
Oh, listen, guys, you got to replace Patrice with this guy. He is fantastic. Love you, Pat. You're awesome.
We're going to have to pay him, though.
The love for Pat.
We might have to pay him.
You're going to pay me. Fuck you. You're going to pay me.
I know it.
Buy me a car, something so I can find the fucking place.
Just bring him in. He's awesome. Love you guys.
All right.
Thank you, buddy. You're very nice.
That is
Thanks, man.
Well, we got to get. Are you playing New York still?
I got to play New York. God forbid you should fly me in from the fucking Yucatan. Fucking God forbid. Well, fuck. By the way, you're looking to cut down the price, you shit.
I'm figuring we'll sell out a few shows for you. That's all.
Hey, listen to me. I respect it and all that. I don't need you to sell out my cock. You hear me? I don't need you. I didn't come on here to sell out cock. I'll sell out without you. You understand? I sell out to deaf people. You hear me? I'm doing a deaf convention. You understand? For the potato growers in fucking Idaho. So cut the shit. I don't need your fucking bullshit here. You need me. After Thursday, you're going to become a fucking bore. Where do you go after this greatness? You're going to go fucking downhill. What are you going to bring on? Who are you going to bring on next? A guy that talks with a lisp?
Yeah, he talks with a lisp right there, Rich Voss.
Oh, man, Pat Cooper.
Well, you've been going for an hour. We really should take a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should do something. Take a clutch soon and become a car.
Goddamn, Pat. Fantastic.
Look what Howard Stern lost. And he lost Jack Martley, who's a fucking great gentleman, one of the nicest fucking guys on the planet, and you don't want to pay the guy. Give him another 100,000, you cheap fuck.
And he was
90
there.
billion.
He was there when they built that show from nothing.
Now, this is to tell Howard Stern don't want nobody unless you're under his foot. That's why people got hoof and mouth disease, because they're under his fucking foot. Fuck all of them. If they can't take it, stand up to the man. I say, Howard, who the fuck are you to abuse me, you full of shit? Fuck you and your money and whatever you stand for. And if you open your fucking mouth, I'll break your fucking head. How does that grab you, Howard? But you know something? They're all pussies.
They're yes men.
If Howard Stern dies tomorrow, these kids will be afraid to walk the street because people spit at them. Remember, they did it for money. I don't do nothing for fucking money. I'm doing this shit for nothing. I'm a genius. I'm throwing this shit away for nothing. Where do you pay me? I won't say a fucking word.
Ben, best guest ever or what?
Oh,
Ben loves it, Pat.
God.
That's unbelievable.
See? He's our boy Gary. Look, he's a nice
He's your
guy.
boy. What are you? That sounds terrible what you say. Well, I always watch out with guys with blonde hair.
Ben,
what time you get off the air here?
I don't know.
It's like whenever we want.
Whenever we want.
Yes.
You can just
We
stay.
stay.
When do these guys talk?
You can't say shit.
You can't follow that.
No.
We're not dumb.
Yes,
We're
you
not
can.
gonna.
No, that's bullshit. Let me tell you something.
I know you can follow
Let me
him.
tell you something.
No one can follow
Always
you today.
remember this.
No one.
I swear to you, I'd follow anybody. That's why we're in the business, because we're fucking special. Hey, they can hear Sinatra sing the same songs for 70 years. You do the same story twice. We're fucking geniuses. We're the fucking genius. Don't ever put your craft down. Anybody say, fuck you. When you can do what I do, let me see.
He don't put his craft down. He lets his audience do that.
Excuse me. Did you interrupt me? I'm on a fucking roll. What is this shit?
He did. I didn't like it at all. He did interrupt you. It was rude. It was very
I know these two
disrespectful.
guys.
He's
I know these
fucking
two.
word of
I see
wisdom.
them work. I know what they can do. I mean, we are special.
No one's following you today, though. You
It's not a question of following me. I happen to be, look, they're smart enough to know the guy's on a roll, back off. If he's on a roll, I back off.
That was the problem with Howard's show. He wouldn't let anyone else be the star on that show.
I was the fucking star.
No,
of the
you
show.
did. You did better than most. But I mean, if anyone started getting more attention than Howard, that was his biggest fucking problem.
Well, that's okay.
He had to ring the people in and make sure he got the
you
last
think
laugh
he's
and
happy?
stuff.
He's not a fucking happy man.
I didn't say he was happy.
No, I'm bringing a point that when his wife left him, that gave him another circumcision he never expected, because that's fucking killed his fucking ego. Although he's with a gorgeous girl now, I will tell you the truth. And again, I don't hate the man, I dislike the man, but he's got to grow up and understand there's enough for everybody. I mean, God forbid something here happens here. Send your wife, hey boys, God bless you, I wish you well.
Right.
You know, you're doing it great. Competition breeds money. Competition breeds money.
Yes.
Hey,
what are you doing?
Oh, Eric.
What the fuck is he doing?
What are you doing when Pat's talking?
Pat's talking and you're
right.
showing notes to Opie.
How about some respect?
You respect Pat
Oh,
Cooper.
let me bring out another point. You finished with this shit?
All done.
All right. Caroline, are you listening?
Uh-oh.
Listen to me, Caroline. You tell those fucking assholes that work for you, don't they ever call me they want me just on a Monday. Fuck them. Joy Behar works on Friday and Saturday. She can't draw my ass. And you want me on a fucking Monday to take the door? You tell those assholes to talk with comics with respect. Not to talk to your fucking friends, Caroline. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You tell them, don't call me no fucking. I don't need your goddamn place. I can work on a street corner with no fucking lights and nothing and be a hit. But you turn around and call me, what want you on a Monday, Mr. Cooper? This fucking 12-year-old sick bastard calling me. Tell him to go fuck himself.
Hey, I'll take the Monday, Caroline. I'll take the Monday. I'll take it.
That pisses me off. They call me on a Monday. Joy Behar, nice lady. Joy's nice. She's not that fucking funny. Joy, you're full of shit from an old movie, but that's beside the point. You're not that funny. But she's on the fucking View. She's on the View. I'm on Opie and Anthony, which is stronger than a fucking View. And I'm going to end up working a barge. I understand, Caroline. Bullshit.
Hey, Anthony's stepdad is on the line. Sal wants to say hi to Pat Cooper. Sal.
Yeah.
Hey, Sal.
You're on with Pat Cooper.
Hey, Pat, I got to tell you. Hey, Pat, from one old fart to another old fart, you're the greatest. Even the St. Anthony, the statue, I've been listening for 60-some years. You're the best.
He loves you, Pat.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Very kind. You have a nice Easter. I know it's 2 weeks late, but after all, hey, we still got to lay an egg.
Look, at our age, we forget.
God bless.
2 weeks ago.
Take it easy, Sal. I'll call you.
Okay, thanks.
Did you ever work with Lenny Bruce? You worked with him?
So I'm at the so I'm in Atlantic City. I was a kid, man. What a genius. I mean, you talk about a flow, snapping the fingers and saying things like this. Did I hear right? 8 people in the room. 8 people. The orchid room. 8 people in the room. And I'm looking at this guy. And I was a kid. I went online to see the comics, Fat Jackie Minute at the Paramount, and I went down there with a couple of guys, and I said, what? When this guy said the 4-letter word, I mean, nobody we froze. Because it was like a shock. But the flow, forget the words. The snap, the flow, the beat, didn't miss. It was like watching an artist. And the guy went on Ed Sullivan, but it wasn't, he couldn't time his tongue. Yeah. This is why I admired Richard Pryor. Said, if you don't want me in my way, fuck you. Because Richard opened a lot of doors. I couldn't say on Ed Sullivan, I couldn't say damn. You said damn really? Yankees, you had to say darn Yankees. It's not darn Yankees, it's fucking damn Yankees. But Ed Sullivan would fire you. You couldn't say pregnant, you had to say expecting. So these guys broke down barriers. Not only that, they broke down barriers, they were funny. But I got news for you. If he was alive today, coming in now, he'd be nothing. He would be Lenny Bruce because you know why? That's all been said already. So Richard Pryor said, I did a roast. We roasted Richard Pryor. That's another thing. I do the roast because I go on last. Why? Because they want to see the Italian fucking die. I never fucking die. I fuck them where they breed. We're roasting Richard Pryor. I get up. Everybody said anything about Richard Pryor. Now I'm the last. I got up. I said, Richard, do me a favor. Why the fuck don't you die? That's my open fucking line. I said, you're breaking your eyeballs. You're burning yourself. You stick stuff up your ass. You stick stuff up your nose. Do me a favor. Die now. You'll be the biggest fucking comic in the world. Let me see you fucking die. The place couldn't stop laughing. I said, you hear me? Will you fucking die? Italians, we fought and we died. That's it. You had to make a fucking epic. 15 minutes of telling this guy to fucking die. And they screamed. Because, they know where it's coming from. Yeah. I mean, when you do those fucking roasts, man, he's fucking crazy. Then people go, then you always get the comment, well, you showed no respect. Fuck you. Fuck you again. What do you mean show no respect? When you shouldn't say you want him to die. I want him to fucking die. All right? I want him to fucking die again, you cocksucker. I hope you fucking die with him. You jealous prick. Because I went on last and I killed the fucking audience that bothers them.
You made Pryor laugh, right?
Hey, I went on to last. We did Don King. I said, Don. Don, we all come from monkeys and gorillas, but unfortunately you got there too early. What are you, another comic? You shouldn't say that back to black people. Fuck you and the black people. How dare it's a joke, you stupid bastard. But, jealous.
Hey, Ben, grab that mic really fast.
Yes.
We got to bring in Michael Strahan.
Yeah, Michael Strahan's here.
Are you a football fan, Pat?
I don't like the ball. I don't like the foot. Michael, get in, hurry up. Here comes the lull in the station.
What's up?
Hey, Michael Strahan.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah.
What's up, Michael?
Ain't not much, man. We're not on air, are we?
Good job.
Yeah, actually we are
on the air.
This is what we do. We just screw around for a few hours. All right, that's Pat Cooper.
Michael,
how are you?
He doesn't like the foot or the ball, but
I got a football with his name on it faded.
It may be fake, actually.
Now it says Memphis fan. I swear to you, Mike, how the fuck you right? Don't you know how to fucking write? No, I got it. I got Joe DiMaggio. Give me 5 balls and now Jim Pitt. Because in those fucking days, they didn't have the right ink to stay. I got Sinatra to my I said, fuck you in football, Mike. How's that fucking good? Fucking football.
What did I walk into, man?
And he make us laugh. Fuck him and his football. Give him the ball. Give him your ass. I don't trust that fucking guy. Do me a favor, quick. Fuck, San Diego needs you.
Eli wouldn't go. I'm not going.
No, you don't have to go.
Mike, sit down. What you going to say?
I'm afraid of you.
Stand down.
We're taking a break. Yeah, we're going to take a break, actually. We just wanted you to meet Michael Strahan
Hurry up, Mike.
and Dr. Ian Smith here.
Why did you say hurry up, Mike? You're fucking boring.
Say something. You're
lucky I can't talk on water talk, man.
Wait, what? Pat, what happened?
Oh, hey, come here. He's got tattoos on his arm. He reads himself at night. Hello, Mom. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Terry. Take that shit off your arm, you sick fuck. Mike, so far you haven't said shit.
I walked into a firestorm, actually.
Holy shit.
Look at this fucking low. 8 seconds he's here, the fucking show's over.
I can honestly say I've never laughed harder on this show.
God,
you know something? I got news for you.
Yeah.
To be a great fucking athlete. Not him, but just to be a great athlete. It's such a great thing to walk down the street and they say, you know something? You rat bastard, you dropped the fucking ball. What is your fucking problems, man? Hammer. And he said, I never dropped the fucking ball, you little bastard.
Yeah.
Nobody drops the ball when I get the ball. I'm with the Giants. I would quit if I were you. A little fucking shaky last year. I told you this here.
I was shaky.
Listen to me. Pick up fucking baseball.
I would if I could. They play longer and make more money.
It's not the fucking money. You're going to die with your fucking money. Just be a great guy. Be a great athlete. Grab a couple of bras, get a side order, and then run out of town. That's all.
You know what's amazing?
You're a fucking stud. That's all. I catch a football, they thought I was a fucking gay guy in my day. When you played tennis, they thought you were gay. Now you're a fucking athlete. Hit that fucking ball. Hit that ball. Hit that ball. Bullshit. Fuck the ball. Fuck all the balls. Fuck Barry Bonds at his fucking bat. Fuck all you athletes. Step outside, Stranahan. Knock this all on your ass. I gotta go.
Cooper, everyone.
Pat, thank you.
Pat Cooper today.
I'll to my doctor and I'm having a nervous breakdown. God bless, man.
You too,
We're
man.
sorry about your wife.
You'll have more time.
I don't even know you, but sorry about your wife.
She's got a fucking year. Now you say it. The fuck is your problem? How do you do? You hump every 7 days, 9 days? What the fuck's the difference? I appreciate it.
I'm serious.
Dye your fucking hair.
I lost my pop, so.
You're going to have a good year.
All right.
Oh, thank you, Pat.
Take a break? Yeah, we really should take a break. Dr. Ian Smith's here from Celebrity Fit Club, and of course, Michael Strahan from the New York Giants.
Absolutely.
Wow. We got to step aside for a few. We'll be back.
Harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? I want to say Chance Jacket. We all know that people are the same wherever you go. There's good, bad in everyone. We learn to live, learn to serve. We need to survive together alive. Emily and Ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? You white motherfucker. Whoa! I think he picked my pocket. Ebony, Ivory, living in perfect harmony. Ebony, Ivory, living in perfect harmony. We all know that people are the same wherever you go. There is good and bad in everyone, but mostly bad in white people. We learn to live. We learn to give each other what we need to survive. together alive. Ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony. Side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? Side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? That one was for the lawyers. Fuck serious.